Imagine losing your child in a car accident and then later finding out that it could have been prevented. That was the case for 11-month-old Cameron's mother. Cameron was involved in a serious car accident with his mother, and he was ejected from the car seat because he wasn't strapped in properly. Cameron's mother later found out that if he was strapped in properly, it could have been 100% prevented. Cameron was ejected from the car seat and found dead in a ditch. He was then later resuscitated and put on life support. His mother had to make the hard decision of keeping him on life support or pulling the plug. His body was starving himself, so either way he would have died. By buckling in a child in a car seat properly, you could save a child's life. According to Safe Kids' website, 73% of car seats are used improperly, and if using them properly, the likelihood of death can be reduced by 71%. Today I'm going to walk you through how to properly buckle a baby into an infant car seat by first sizing the child to the car seat, adjusting the straps, and then finally buckling in the baby. So first you want to size the child to the car seat. According to the car seat site website, straps should go right below the shoulder, as this prevents the baby from riding up the seat in a crash. Also, the buckle position should go closest to the baby. So to size a child to the car seat, you have your infant car seat, and you'll have numerous different slots, and the straps need to go at or right below the child's shoulders. So in this position, we have this doll has the position closest, the lowest one, because she's a newborn size, so they can stay right where they are, and the buckle position is in the position closest to the child. If you had to rethread the straps, you would simply turn the car seat over and slide the straps off of this buckle piece, and then turn the car seat back over by pulling them out, putting them back into the proper position, and then turning it back over and hooking it back into the proper, hooking it back into the lock-off. You would do the same thing with the buckle. It's on this side. You just take it, pinch it through, and you turn the car seat back over, and you slide it through whichever slot is appropriate for that baby size. So now that we have determined where the straps and buckle should be, we should go forth with adjusting the straps and buckle. So I just showed you how to do that. So now that the seat is ready for the baby, let's move forward with how to properly buckle the baby in. According to the Car Seat Lady website, you should remove any bulky clothing. Having bulky clothing in a crash, the energy force from the crash would smush the clothing, which would create a space between the baby and the buckle, which would which would cause rapid movement. So if the straps are tight, like my hand here, the baby's not going to move. But if the straps are loose, this gives you the baby plenty of room to move back and forth. So the first thing that you need to do to strap the baby in is obviously putting their arms through the harness, like that. And then you want to buckle in the buckle piece in between your legs. And once you hear a click, it's good to go. Next, you buckle in the chest clip, like that, and push it all the way down, because as we tighten, it'll move up to the proper positioning. So now that everything is strapped in, we'll just go ahead and start pulling this. We don't want our baby to fall off the counter. And we'll just tighten the straps, making sure that you can only have one finger in between the straps and the baby. So here I could fit one, but I could also fit two, so that means that it's still too loose. So go ahead and just keep tightening. You can keep pushing the chest clip down if you need. And giving another nice tug. A lot of parents think that this is hurting their child when it's not. They actually like it. It's similar to being swaddled, and it'll save their life in the event of an accident. So now it's nice and tight. I can only fit one. I cannot fit two. And so now this baby would be good to go. So once you have everything where it's supposed to be, everything's tight, you go ahead, check the tightness, give it one last tug just to make sure, and so then that's it. So in review, you first size baby to the car seat, Adjust the straps and the buckle to the appropriate level that you found for that child, and then you go ahead, buckle in the baby, and make sure that everything is tight enough. So just remember, next time you strap in a child or somebody else is strapping in their baby, to make sure that everything looks right, and if you see somebody doing it wrong, you should say something. Cameron's mother said that she wished somebody told her that she was doing it wrong.